He was born with the appearance of an 80-year-old man. His mother died during childbirth, and his father, horrified, abandoned him, treating him like a monster. Even the caretaker who first saw him was shocked. Doctors said he had advanced aging, severe arthritis, cataracts, almost every illness that came with old age. Life had barely begun, yet it was already near its end. They said he wouldn't survive more than 2 weeks. But the caretaker, unable to have children of her own, believed this strange little baby was a miracle from God. She took him in and raised him as her own. In a retirement home, she gave him a name, Benjamin.
By the age of 7, he looked like a tiny old man, wore reading glasses, moved around in a wheelchair. While other kids played, Benjamin spent his days with the elderly, waiting for life to end when it had only just begun. One day, with encouragement from a priest, Benjamin stood up. Miraculously, he grew stronger, more agile. Over time, he began to age in reverse. At 12, he met Daisy, a young girl visiting her grandmother. They shared meals, played, and explored. She saw something special in him. He felt something he'd never felt before, the thrill of young love. Later, Benjamin left to work on a tugboat. At sea, he discovered courage, independence, and love. But war broke out, and his ship was drafted. He saw death firsthand and loved his captain in battle. When the war ended, Benjamin came home younger than ever. Daisy had grown into a stunning ballerina. They met again, but the timing wasn't right. She was full of energy, dreams, and passion. Benjamin hesitated. They drifted apart. Years later, a car accident ended Daisy's dance career. Benjamin rushed to Paris, but she pushed him away. She didn't want him to see her broken. Still, he stayed in the shadows, silently watching over her. 10 years passed. They met again, both now at the same stage of life. Finally, their time had come. They moved in together, shared quiet mornings, sunsets, and deep love. Daisy got pregnant. Their daughter was born healthy, but Benjamin was still growing younger. Fearing he couldn't be the father she needed, he left. 15 years later, Daisy got a call. A confused boy with her name in his notebook had been found. It was Benjamin. He was now a teenager with no memory of her or himself. She brought him home, loved him, cared for him as he became a child, then a baby. One day, in her arms, he looked into her eyes as if he remembered, then closed them forever. They couldn't grow old together, but they loved each other in every way that mattered.